be showing you guys a video today. This is going to be using positional isometrics to quote-unquote kind of bulletproof your shoulder. The cool thing about the isometrics is because you're not actually moving and you're just going into that immovable force, we're not really creating any shear, so it's actually going to be the safest contraction that you can do. But at the same time, what we're really doing is building up specific resiliency in the joint, specifically communicating to the capsule of that joint, and we're doing it right before we get into our pain. So you're going to basically go through your shoulder car. If you're training with me online, you already know the angles that we're trying to hit, but we're going to find out where we feel that pain. So say as I was going back into this flexion, I would feel some pain up here. I would go ahead and back my circle off so that it's a little bit smaller and away from the pain, and that's the spot that we're going to have to really hit. Eventually, with daily cars practice and the isometrics, your pain-free range is going to expand over time, and eventually we're going to keep it by utilizing all the other training techniques. So a couple of things to think about when we're doing this. Like I said, nothing should cause pain, so you should be right before you're going to get in pain. There's a difference between working hard and feeling pain. Make sure you make that that difference on your own, and really make sure that you're not going into the pain. The other thing that I want to kind of think about is your hand positioning. So we want your hand to be relevant to the shoulder and work in every single angle. So you'll see when you're seeing the displays and examples that I'm actually utilizing different hand positionings along the way. And if you really want to know the specific hand positioning that's really ideal is as you're going through your car, we turn our hand out, we have the pinky facing forward when we come. So these different angles are also really great to incorporate. As always, the car is going to be kind of your daily assessment of the examples for you guys. Just want you to know that you can use anything. So you could totally be using a rig, you could use the boxes, anything that's really an immovable object, as long as you're not going to, it's not sharp or you're pushing into where it's going to be painful. Anything like that is really going to work great. The PVC pipe is definitely going to be a great move, as you're going to see. But just so that you could totally use anything that you have. so now that you went through the positional isometrics for the shoulder, it's time to really integrate those changes. So how are we going to do that? Pretty simple. You go right back to the basics. So now I want you to go through some shoulder cars. Let's do at least 5 of them. Try to keep your tension high. Again, not going into the pain. You might be surprised that as you get up into that spot that was pretty painful before, you're able to get another ½ inch, maybe even just a millimeter, whatever it might be in that direction. That's a positive gain. We want to integrate the entire system with that. So we're going to go ahead and slowly move through your entire range of motion, integrating those changes. If you need to, definitely check out the actual cars playlist. Don't just stop there. Make sure that you're doing your scap, your thoracic, your neck. If you're having anything going wrong with your shoulder, even if you're just pain-free and want to get better, this is the move. But don't lose sight of the whole entire global picture. All of these things go into contributing to how well your shoulder works.